Hello everyone, in this video we're going to see the solution to the HackerEarth problem, replace the strings, which is a problem of January circuits 21. Okay, so we're given two strings S and T that consist of lowercase Latin letters and both strings contain a single question mark. Each of the string contains a single question mark and then lowercase Latin letters A, B, C, D to Z. Okay, we need to replace the question mark with some lowercase Latin letter and with based and not in both strings not necessarily the same. That means that in S we can replace the question mark with some letter, in T we can replace the question mark with some letter. Okay, afterwards we can apply the following operation on S any number of times, swap any two adjacent characters. Okay, now we have to find whether we can make S equal to T after doing this, after replacing question mark with a letter and applying the mentioned operation on S any number of times, infinite number of times. Okay, now let's just get first thing clear. Suppose I have a string A, B, C, D, E and then I have a string B, C, D, A. So both of the strings have equal characters, right? But they're not in equal order, so the strings are not in equal. However, the number of characters and the type of characters in both of the strings are equal. Suppose this is my S and suppose this is my T. Just suppose for a moment. Now, by just swapping, can I make S equal to T? Yes, I can. So that means that if S and T have the same characters, then by swapping any number of times I can make S equal to T. So that means now the characters in the strings in S and T should be equal. Okay, so it should be equal, quite simple. So if two strings have same characters, then by swapping one, I can make that string equal to the other string, because like I can just, by swapping I can put B here, by swapping I can put C here, by swapping I can put D here, and likewise, right? So we have to find whether using the question mark, because initially both of the strings are different and have question mark, using the question mark, so my question is basically this: using the question mark, can I make the characters in S and T equal? Okay, and that is it. Now let's just look at some test cases. So the first test case is ABC question mark, ABC question mark. This is quite simple. It's already equal. Question mark we can replace with anything in both the strings and the answer will be yes. And let's look at this test case, quite simple. Okay, let's look at this test case for a moment. Okay, so A question mark, A question mark, A. So using question mark, I want to make sure that all the characters in both of the strings are equal. So if I replace this question mark with a and if I replace this question mark with a B, now both of the strings have equal characters, and then I can just, using swapping, I can just make this equal to this, right? So answer will be yes. Now let's look at this test case. Okay, so this test case, we'll just increase the font. Okay, so A question mark A, B question mark B. Now there's only one question mark, but the characters which are different are more. Okay, how many characters are different? 1, 2, 3, 4 characters are different, but there's only one question mark. So quite simple, there is one question mark, right? So we can make one character that is different in S and T to same. So if there is, so basically that means that if there is only one character different in S and T, then we can use question mark. Then we can use our question mark to make S and T have same characters. Not the same order, we can do that by swapping, but the same characters. So what does that mean? That simply means that if number of different characters in S and T are 0 or 1, then we can make them equal. But if the number of characters which are different in S and T are more than 1, but there's only one question mark, right? So we cannot make the characters equal, and if we cannot make the characters equal, then no matter how much we swap, they will not be equal. So basically all we have to do is we have to find the number of different characters. If it is more than 1, answer is no. If it is less than equal to 1, the answer is yes. Quite simple, right? Now how have I found the number of equal characters? So I've just made a frequency array. So frequency array of size 26 because of 26 alphabet. And then what I've done is, you'll just see in my code. Okay, so what I've done is I've gotten the string s and then t. Now for each character of string s, I've increased the frequency in my frequency array. Then for each character in string t, I've decreased the frequency. Now whatever is left is what is different. Quite simple. Let's take an example. So suppose I have ABC and I have BCD. so ABC will be what? 1 1 1 and 0 0 0 0 0, something like that, right? 0 0 0 0 0 till 26. Okay, now for BCD I've just decreased, so B will be decreased, so this will be 0, D will be decreased but D is not there, and then C will be decreased, so 0, and D is not there, so it won't be decreased. Now there's one character left, and that is what is different. So using this I've found the number of different characters which I've kept in the variable count, and then like I said, if count is greater than 1, meaning that the number of characters which are different is more than 1, then the answer is no. Otherwise we can make the characters equal, and then by swapping we can make the strings equal. So that's it guys, quite simple. If you have any doubts, just put them in the comments. Thank you.